Okay, so let us start. You see, human life is meant to ask question. All kind of questions. All kind of questions that. Let me tell you that you will have question only if you are in mode of goodness. In mode of ignorance, mostly you don't have question. And mode of passion, your question is all about how to do sense gratification. So only mode of goodness you can ask thoughtful question. Um, so questioning is the way of learning. So let's see who would ask the first question. Alok Mishra, in this online semester, students are cheating rampantly in the exam. If there is a student who never cheated in exam, what should the student do in such a situation? Should he cheat one or two times, keeping in his mind that this should not become his habit, or should he stick to his ideals? If he does stick to his ideals, he may suffer in the results because others are scoring very high. This may have an adverse effect on his future. No. Your idea is completely wrong, Alok. The process of honesty always pays you. That builds your character. By cheating, you can only go that far. But then, that habit of cheating would certainly one day trap you very badly. Life is not all about scoring numbers. Life is not about numbers. This much you scored in your plus 2, in your BTech, in your MTech, in your PhD. No. It is not like that. So, even many successful, I have given you this example. I know one of my known person. I had visited him many times in Doha, in Qatar, and he runs a business in Qatar. He's a school dropout. He's a school dropout. He would conduct Bhagavad Gita class regularly in his house. I have gone and given lectures there. And the school topper of his class from Hyderabad, once he came and begged him a job. He said, I don't have a job, please give me the job. So to say that scoring marks is all about life is nonsense. They are myopic. They are doing this stealing because they have no brain. Why are they cheating? They are cheating because they think this is what is their life. They're fully out of synchrony of the pulse, the way time changes. You see that how pandemic changed everybody's dream. So this cheating will penalize all those who make it a habit. First of all, as a student, you should not cheat at all. We take a vow not to cheat, and by cheating, you are morally weak. You are absolutely morally weak. So your moral strength. You see, cheating means one of the dharma leg, that is truthfulness, that you violate. So how can you be a happy person? Never. It's a temporary, just like a thief. By stealing, he thinks he is doing very good job. But one day he must face the gallows, for sure. If he is not facing, somehow he escaped man-made system. He can never escape God-made system. That is for sure. So don't cheat. Next. What happens after death to one who chants with offenses during lifetime, and how to avoid offense during chanting? Mayank Chaurasia, why you have to do offense? Don't think about it. Think positively. Right? So, let's not chant with offense. Let us try to perfect our chanting. And as long as my attention, my intention is to chant seriously, Krishna would help me. Okay, after all, he wants us to go back to Godhead. So those who are serious, he helps them. So let's not worry about offensive chanting. Chanting anyway is better, offensive or not pure chanting. Chanting is always good. We should chant, but the goal should be see, if you do offensive chanting, what happens is that when you do offensive chanting, you get the byproduct. That means you get you go to Swarga, you go to heavenly planets, or you get a lot of wealth, so that you are derailed from real chanting. So don't chant offensively. Okay, offensive chanting is not good. Next. How to engage ourselves whole day in positive activities in this period of online semester? Register, learn Gita, live Gita. That's the best way. We have 60 videos you have to watch. You have to answer the questions, both objective and subjective. Now I have started chapter-wise comprehensive Bhagavad Gita, and the first chapter is over. I am ready now with the second chapter. That will be also finished in 2-3 days. So soon you will see. So we are making all this course line to keep you engaged online courses. Okay. Next. You also join morning chanting. Aryan Garg. I see so many fellow fellow IITians these days saying they get depressed, but I just cannot understand how they can be so. Yes, there are many, they get depressed. Depression is a quality associated with the mode of ignorance. So when you do not follow the way of mode of goodness, depression would be there. So that is why I request all of you, go to bed early, wake up early, take early morning bath, chant Hare Krishna. Depression would never come to your life unless you have done some. If depression is an outcome of your previous karma, I can't help it. But still, chanting will minimize the effect. But if depression is the way of life, because faulty way of life causes depression. Nowadays, majority depression cases are faulty way of life. Okay, people want to enjoy, they don't want to do anything, they want to be lazy, they want to sleep as long as they want, they cannot even clean their dresses, they don't want to take bath, they won't eat even regularly, regulated way. All the time they will be putting something in their mouth. And when you are so unregulated, when you are so undisciplined, natural thing would occur to you is depression. So that is why, my dear friends, you are all very lucky fellows to be associated with us. At least with an IIT, I am here for 20 years. There is no education in this regard. No education in this regard. That we need to lead a a regulative way of life, life in mode of goodness, such that we are free from depression. We chant Hare Krishna, we do Sankirtana, we do Bhajan, we read Bhagavad Gita. So these are the things, if you do, you will not be affected by depression. Depression is an outcome of our indulgence in mode of ignorance. Next. Jayas Lokade. Today's technology is about increasing comfort of human materially. What should be the motive developing it? No, we should look at better technology for, recently I was telling my good friend Dr. Ganesh Ramakrishna from IIT Mumbai. In IIT they have a Gaushala and they have country-bred cows, and in this Gaushala they have grazing cows. And Dr. Ganesh Ramakrishna, with the help of Bhaktivedanta Hospital, which is there in Mumbai, they developed using Susruta or Charaka Samhita, I think, there is a medicine for pneumonia, Sannipata pneumonia. You know that this COVID pandemic causes pneumonia or Sannipata, and then people die. And they made a medicine using Panchagabya. You know that Panchagabya is from cow product, country cow product, that is cow urine, cow dung, curd, milk and ghee. And they prepared that medicine, and they did clinical tests, and they found that in 2 days people are getting normal. Okay, and so they got a very good result. So basically we should develop technology that is in mode of goodness. You see what India needs. India needs lot of cows, nice rivers are always full of water, lot of forest. These are real resources. People need healthy air, healthy water, pure air, pure water, and organic farming. If you have a lot of cows, you will have natural organic farming. We have now started 3 projects. One project is we are doing is a value chain system in cow protection. So where we are training farmers to take care of cows organically, scientifically, better management of the cows, and then we will have a plant, milk plant that will produce desi ghee. You see that the desi ghee, if you put in your nose before you go to bed, 4 or 5 drops, you will have a very peaceful sleep. And ghee has so many benefits. And we are eating all these drugs. They are poison, slow poison. They kill your body. And so we are setting off Panchagavya based medicine research center. We are also so this is one project, the cow protection. We are also doing another project on scientifically organic farming. Already we have a lot of experience in our Vrindavan Gurukul. So second project we are starting from there, and third project is, of course, how do we feed everyone full prasadam, nice sumptuous vegetarian food offered to Krishna. So 3 projects. We have got a donor who has come forward. So we are starting these 2 projects, one in Ranchi, 2 in Dehradun. So the idea here is that technology can be used for maintaining mode of goodness. If people are in mode of goodness, they'll be happy. If you use the technology to develop a society in mode of ignorance, uh, this is a gross waste of human energy. So, and technology should not be dovetailed uh, for increasing our sense gratification. Technology should be only dovetailed so that we can create an equivalence in the environment. Environment is not degraded. The way it is now degraded is very alarming. So how can we protect our environment? How can we become physically, mentally, spiritually healthy? So these are the things that we have to think. So we have to bring in a lot of aspect of meditation into our research, a lot of aspect of creating a ecosystem based on cow protection, organic farming, and a very simple life. So these are the things that that are very, very important. Next. Basant, between renunciation and selfless service, which is more powerful method to achieve Krishna, why so? See, selfless service and renunciation, they are both same. If a renunciant doesn't do selfless service, he is not a renunciant. As somebody is doing selfless service, but he is not a renunciant, then also he cannot do selfless service. So these are two, they're both the same word. Okay, what is meaning of renounced? Renounce means feeling detached from everything, recognizing everything belongs to Krishna. So anybody who does a selfless service, he has to have this idea. Anybody who has taken the ashram of renunciation, he must have this very idea. And both must do the selfless service to please Krishna. Next. By fighting in the battlefield of Kurukshetra, Arjuna was also a renunciant. Ayushi Agrawal, how far the astrology is true? Should we believe in astrology is certainly correct. But astrology is meant for predicting your material future. If you are focused on material destiny, then astrology is used in many things. Suppose you get married, whether your partner is matching with you or not, astrology must be used. Astrology can be used for certain samskaras that we do, like Graha Pravesa and so many other things. Astrology can be used, but astrology is only for that much. Spiritual life is much bigger than astrology. But astrology is a science, but you should not be trapped by many crooks in the name of astrology, because astrology has not been patronized by the Indian government, and hence many crooks are there. Okay, when it is patronized, then there will be some system by which you can keep a check and balance. But that particular stream, many times people, crooks, they do astrology to fool people and extract money from them. So it's a very dangerous thing. So you have to be very clear, because who can be an astrologer? Astrologer is normally a Brahminical fellows should practice astrology. Those who get up very early morning and they lead a very pure life, they can do astrology. Others can't do. So you have to be very careful who's doing astrology. Next. Eating onion and garlic is offensive. It is not offensive. Onion and garlic are food in mode of ignorance. So it will incite mode of ignorance within you. Onion and garlic have a pungent smell, and when I joined in IIT Kanpur, I had a colleague, and he's a Bengali, and he used to eat onion and come back to the lab. And in the lab, because he has eaten onion, he would sleep. And because he has an old age, he would also snore. And he doesn't know, and people Students, when they see, they talk among themselves about him. So you lose your stature. That is the nature of this onion and garlic. Onion and garlic, they induce mode of ignorance within you. So it's not good. Next. The biggest motivation in our life behind everything we do is to reach some high post like IS or to become powerful. Is this approach to life wrong? No, I think is that first motivation should be to learn life as it is. That means to become knowledgeable in Bhagavad Gita. Once you are knowledgeable in Bhagavad Gita, you should understand what is your nature. So, because IS is so, it gives me power, particularly people from North India, they are after IS. So, so, so because it gives me power, so that's why I should be in IS. That's a wrong notion. You have a specific nature within you. That nature, that means you are naturally, you can be an administrator. What is meaning of an administrator? Administrator means you are able to think of others' protection. You want to give protection to the others. Okay, that is administrator. You want to particularly support the people who are in less privileged. Then only you should think of administrator. If you don't have that kind of tenacity, then becoming administrator, you will do corruption. Okay, you will do corruption. I know there are many administrators. They, in Indian bureaucracy, majority administrators are corrupt. And those who are very few are there. I know some of them. They are real administrators, but they are very few. So whether you want to be an engineer or doctor, it should be based on your nature, my dear friend. So you should aspire. See, there are two things to your life. You are Atman. You are Atman, that is your Krishna servant, that is spiritual aspect. And then you are this physical body. So this body has certain nature. Accordingly, you are naturally inclined to a service of intellectual, to a service of administratorship, to the service of a businessman, or to service of a service provider. So, you have to accept this four. But you must know what is your nature. So once you know your nature, and then you must accept according to your nature a specific role, right? So this is very, very important. So yes, all of you should become the leader in the society, but first you become Rishi. Once you become Rishi, then you become IS officer, doctor, engineer, leader, prime minister, doesn't matter. You will do good job. Next. Anu, how we can control our dreams during sleeping, in which way they affect our life. Sometimes we hear that early morning dream comes true, which may be bad or good. Class. Okay, so and which may be bad, good, is it true? Okay, dream. I'm not an expert in dream. I wanted to do some research on dream. If somebody wants to do some research on dream, then become part of my lab, then I can give you some assignment and to do some research on dream. But I will tell you some basic aspect of dream. Dream, you see, uh, you know, uh, that are the dreams that normally come to your that you normally see most of the time, they are your unfulfilled desire. um, so 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 those and most of the time the dreams are very absurd, right? That means when you see a lot of absurd dream, that means you are not self-regulated, you are not disciplined, you are not purifying your consciousness. That is why what you do is that Dr. Subendu, do you have my Yoga Nidra audio clip? So you give to everyone that link, Yoga Nidra,
Yes,
my
sir.
Yoga Nidra audio. So
Yes, sir.
you go to bed by playing. Actually, I am going to make even a complete one. This Yoga Nidra audio I have made for daytime, but still you can put it in during your sleep. Before you go to bed, you just follow this instructions that I have, right? uh, and if you do that, then you will have a good sleep, and you will see dream many times takes away your vital energy. And particularly for boys, they lose semen and their vital energy is gone because of that. That's not a good thing to happen. And so one has to be very, very careful how we sleep, how we maintain. See, if you are uh, internally pure, then you can say your dreams can become pure, and then they may become true also. So I don't think that at this point we should think whether our dreams will come true or wrong. That's not uh, so so this is I would like you people to see, it's a purity. Your purity, how your purity would be reflected in your dream. And if you are highly materialistic, then your dreams would reflect that. uh, But anyway, we should not allow dream to sap our energy, uh, to take our vital energy. And most of the time, dreams do not make do not make us feel rested. Sleep means to feel rested, and if we are not feeling rested, then that is not good sleep. So dreams don't make. So that is very, very important. Anyway, so yeah, maybe we can have a 15 minutes demo today, but before that, I would like take 2 3 more question. If Atma is pure, a part of Supreme Lord, then why it happens that one does not want to engage in spiritual thing? That is because you are with matter from time immemorial. Just like iron, when in contact with fire, acts as a fire, not acts as a iron, acts as a fire. Similarly, um, by remaining in contact uh, with matter, we have lost our spiritual value, our spiritual, because we are very tiny, we are very insignificant. You cannot see, the soul is so small. It's a spiritual spark. It's a very spiritual spark. Okay, so can you show the question again? He has a little bigger part. Is it due to mind who control the senses? If yes, then how should mind be trained? Like sir, I've read a bit Chanakya Niti talks about some done Ved philosophy. So should we act according to situation? There is only one permanent rule of dharma, which only is applicable to all contrasting situation. You see, in Kali Yuga, there is only one Yuga Dharma. It doesn't matter. You are born in America, Timbuktu, or Bihar, or Tamil Nadu, doesn't matter. Everyone must chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. That must be your meditation. That means you must realize that each name of Krishna is all pure, and Krishna descends this Kali Yuga in the form of the sound vibration. And this sound vibration, you see, sound has 4 different levels. That is Vaikari, Madhyama, Pashyanti, and ultimately Para. So this sound, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. You can take this sound slowly from Vaikari to Pashyanti to Madhyama to Para. When you chant at the level of Para, sitting in your place, you can reach light years away in Goloka Vrindavan, the spiritual planet. And you can see the spiritual beauty. And it's not theoretical. There are many seers of truth. They lived in Vrindavan, many other holy dhams, and they have actually perfected their life by chanting Krishna's name. So you have to do that. Yes, your mind has to be guided by chanting. Your mind has to be made pure. So there has to be a process of discipline. So we say no meat eating, no illicit sex, no gambling, no intoxication. And you should associate with satsanga. Satsanga means those who are talking about Bhagavad Gita, those who talk about Atman, those who talk about Krishna. You associate with them. So by such association, you can be purified. And as you chant purely, so then you will be able to experience yourself as Atman, for sure. Next. Sunny Kumar, how to control our thought? To control your thought, same thing. Chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And engage in positive activity. Vishaya vinivartante, niraharasya dehina, raso varjam rasopiyasya, param društva nivartate. You have to experience the spiritual beauty. When you experience the spiritual beauty, you will automatically give up that which is materialistic. Naturally. You don't have to repress yourself. That is why on behalf of Bhaktivedanta Club, we always plan trip to Rishikesh, Haridwar, Mayapur, Jagannath Puri, Vrindavan Dham. Varieties of trip we conduct. We conduct Sankirtan trip, varieties of trips, such that you get spiritual experience. More spiritual experience, you become better. Okay? So, that is what is necessary. Next. Spurs. If God is present in everyone, then why should we fight with each other like enemy? You fight because you are in mode of ignorance. As long as you are in mode of ignorance, you would fight. Nobody can help it. In mode of goodness, you don't fight. Mode of ignorance, you fight. You pick up quarrel for nothing. So you have to continuously act in mode of goodness platform. So see, you cannot change the world, you change yourself. People say, no, I think they quote Gandhi, you become the change that you want to see in others. First you become the change. So you change yourself. You become free from fighting spirit, quarreling spirit. Okay? So this is very, very important. So let's do this meditation session. Can I go to the view mode, and if those who want to participate in this, either you can lie down on your bed or you can sit straight on a clean place. And I would like to see everyone in the Zoom so that I can correct, and then we can play the video, and I would like you to get a first-hand experience of deep meditation. So let us please turn on your videos. Please turn on your videos. I would like you people are in a good place. There is a proper breeze, clean place. If you can lie down also, you can lie down. If you have a place to lie down, that's the best. Otherwise, you sit down. Okay? So, someone can play my audio, and I would like to what I will do when you are making some mistake, then I will correct yourselves. So can you play the audio?
Yes, sir, we are playing. Just a second.
I hope you are in a good place, because that should be enough enough air within. No, what are you doing? I would like to see people. So all of you close your eyes, sit straight. You want to lie down, you can also lie down.
Hare
Yeah, start the audio.
Krishna. Om Lasmi Narasimhabhyam Namaha. Om Giri
Close
Raja
your eyes and
Namaha.
hear.
Jaya
Vishal
Srila
Pandey, close your eyes.
Prabhupada. We will practice Yoga Nidra, a process of being self-aware and being connected to the Absolute Truth. I am expecting that you have done some light exercises, such as 10 times Surya Namaskara or 30 times Uthak and Baitak before Yoga Nidra. Please lie down in Savasana. Your feet are slightly apart, arms besides the body with palms facing up. The head in one straight line with the spinal cord. Gently close your eyes. Please make sure that you are lying on a mat where you are not disturbed by external agents such as noise, mosquitoes, or flies, because this session will last at least 30 minutes where you should not feel disturbed. Yoga Nidra is an act of hearing and experiencing deeper self. Please pay attention to what I say and engage your mind and consciousness accordingly. Please do not sleep as you keep your eyes closed. Savasana means lying on the floor like a corpse, a dead body, experiencing no stress in any part of the body, from tip of your toe to tip of your head. Scan your body using your mental eye. Observe the body as it naturally lies on the floor, and do not exert any force on any part of your body. Make sure that each part of your body is loose and is in a relaxed state. Loosen all your joints, loosen all the tight parts, relax the muscles, and allow the body to lie as if each part of the body is separated from the main torso. Please feel each part, how wonderfully made by the Lord. Make the following prayer. O Lord, this wonderful human body has been kindly awarded to me. You come as life air to sustain me. You, as the heart, pump blood and energy to each and every cell of my body. As the digestive fire, you cook the food intake. As the liver, you purify my blood. As my sense organs, you make me aware of both internal and external world. My dear Lord, I am heartily grateful for your kindness. May you protect each part of my body so that I can always act as an instrument in your plan to deliver this world with the torchlight of divine knowledge. May you kindly help me to stay away from sense gratification. May I embrace a life of purity and life of austerity. Please do not sleep and scan each part of your body. As you feel relaxed, sleep will try to overcome you, but remain determined not to sleep. This is Yoga Nidra. You are always conscious of your deeper self. Do not sleep. As you remain calm and steady, feel the breathe that occurs naturally. Feel each exhale and inhale. Become aware of the sound around you, even from the distance. Become aware of the most distant sound that you can hear. Let your sense of hearing operate like a radar beam, searching out distant sounds and following them for a few seconds. Move your attention from sound to sound without attempting to identify the source. Chirping of birds, barking of dogs, sounds of vehicles, voices of people, ringing of temple bells, mowing of cows, and many other sounds you may hear. Please remain aware of these sounds as your eyes are closed. Please be aware of sound of the nature and sound generated within your body. Become aware of all the different sounds that you can hear. Search out the sounds and follow them for a few seconds. Recognize them. Know that they are around you and you are able to hear them. Now develop your awareness of the room without opening your eyes. Visualize the four walls of the room, the ceiling of the floor, doors and windows, and important features of your room, such as the altar or a nice Krishna painting or the study table with transcendental literature such as Bhagavad Gita. Become aware of the existence of the physical body lying on the floor. Total awareness of the body lying in perfect stillness. Develop awareness of all the physical meeting points between the body and the floor. Become aware of the contact between the physical body and the floor. Hear me with attention and engage your mind and consciousness accordingly. Observe the natural incoming and outgoing breath. Observe the flow of natural breath in the body. Just focus on the breath. Become aware of the breath, the spontaneous breath. Experience the movement. Experience the flow of the breath in the body. Observe the gradual rise and fall of the abdominal muscles at the time of inhalation and exhalation. Observe the expansion of the abdominal muscles at the time of inhalation and the relaxation of the abdominal muscles at the time of exhalation. Become aware of the breath, which is deep, natural, and spontaneous. Do not try to alter the rhythm, the flow, and natural breath. Do not try to concentrate on the process of breathing. Just be an observer of the incoming and outgoing breath. See the expansion and relaxation of the abdominal muscles as you breathe in and breathe out. Continue for a few more seconds. Do not sleep. Please do not sleep. Do not move the physical body. Be happy that you are with yourself. Speak to yourself. I want to spend this intimate time with myself, my physical body, my mind, my intellect, my pure self, Atman, and my master, the Absolute Truth, Krishna. Let this time be endearing to me as I am with my pure self. Although your eyes are closed, but your awareness is maximum of both internal and external world. It is time to make a sankalpa, a resolve that will help us attain purity, compassion, and loving devotional service moved unto the Lord. A simple positive sankalpa that you can uphold, such as you will not indulge in illicit sex. You forgive a person who has humiliated you. You will read a chapter of Bhagavad Gita every day. You will finish your 16 rounds of Hare Krishna Mahamantra chanting in the morning hours only. You will serve someone who is doing wonderful service to the Lord, and so forth. Sankalpa is a resolve and is a positive wish which you may make in life for perfection. It should be simple and clear, concise, reflecting your cherished wish which you wish to attain in life. It should be a very small step to attain the bigger goal, the spontaneous love for Krishna. After all, human life is meant to keep vows, not to break the vows. Now we are going to rotate the awareness to different parts of the body. Rotate the consciousness through the different centers of the body as quickly as possible. The awareness has to move. The awareness has to jump from point to point, from one part of the body to the next, according to my instructions. I'll be taking names of the different parts of the body. For example, if I say right hand thumb, then mentally visualize in your mind the right hand thumb. Become aware totally of the right hand thumb and relax completely the right hand thumb. All this will happen simultaneously and quickly. And when I take the name of the second part of the body, then move your attention to the part, to that part. And in this manner, you shall rotate our consciousness, our awareness through the different parts of the body, starting from the right side, then left, then we will go to the back and then to the front. Let's start. Right hand thumb, first finger, second finger, third finger, fourth finger. 4 fingers and thumb together. Right palm. Back of the hand. Right wrist. Right lower arm. Right elbow. Right upper arm. Right shoulder. Right armpit. Right side. Waist. Right hip. Right thigh. Right knee. Calf muscle. Shin. Ankle. Heel. Sole. Right big toe. Second toe. Third toe. Fourth toe. Fifth toe or toenail. 5 toes together. The whole right side. The whole right side. The whole right side. Just feel that complete right side is lying on the floor, fully relaxed and is in complete peace. Now bring your awareness to the left side of the body. left hand thumb, first finger, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, 4 fingers and thumb together. Palm, back of the hand, left wrist, left lower arm, left elbow, left upper arm, left shoulder, left armpit, left side, waist, left hip, left thigh, left knee, calf muscle, shin, ankle, heel, sole, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, 5 toes together, the whole left side, the whole left side, the whole left side. Feel your whole left side is lying on the floor, absolutely in the state of relax and peace. Now bring your awareness to the back of your body. Right buttock, left buttock, right lower back, left lower back, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, the spinal cord, the neck, back of the head, top of back, the whole back. Feel the whole back. Now bring your awareness to the front, the forehead, the forehead. Visualize the forehead. Right temple, left temple, right ear, left ear, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, the eyebrow center, right eye, left eye, bridge of the nose, right nostril, left nostril, tip of the nose, right cheek, left cheek, upper lip, lower lip, chin, throat, right collarbone, left collarbone, right side of the chest, left side of the chest, depression of the chest, navel, abdomen, the whole front. Feel the whole front. Visualize the whole front. Be aware of the complete body as it lies on the floor, as loosely as possible, fully relaxed, without any stress. You are performing Yoga Nidra, a state of being self-situated. Keep your eyes closed, but do not sleep. Feel the darkness around. You are Atma, a divine spiritual spark, an eternal servant of Krishna. But your divine self is completely covered by 8 kinds of space: earth, the space of smell; the water, the space of taste; fire, the space of form; air, the space of touch; ether, the space of sound; mind, the space of emotion and desire; intellect, the space of convictions; and false ego, the space of pseudo identities. Please feel how helplessly you are drowning in this ocean of ignorance. You need help of the all-merciful Lord. The Lord is in your heart, and reach out to Him. Please offer a sweet prayer. Please do this thought experiment. Feel that earth is being withdrawn and merges into the water. You lose the sense of mundane smell. Feel that water is getting unmanifest by merging into fire, and you lose the sense of mundane taste. Feel that fire is becoming unmanifest by merging in air. You lose the sense of mundane vision. Feel that air becomes unmanifest by merging in ether, and you lose the sense of touch. Feel that ether merges onto mind, and you lost the sense of hearing. Feel that mind merges into the intellect, and you lost the ability to desire. Intellect merges onto false ego, and you lost your conviction. Even after crossing 7 layers of ignorance, you are still stuck in this vast ignorance of false ego, where there is no hope to discover oneself. Anthast koti satavassara sampragamya vayurathapi manusa munipungavana sopi asti yattapada simni avichintya tattve govindam adi purusham tamaham bhajami. That is why even yogis fall down even after performing penances for many years. But you are very fortunate to receive the special mercy of Lord Chaitanya. You may like to recite a verse from Sikhyastakam. Ai Nandatanuja Kinkaram Patitam Mam Visame Bhavam Buddho Krupaya Tava Pada Pankaja Sthitadhuli Sadrusam Vichintaya. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is very merciful and has brought this invincible weapon of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Please listen and repeat as you are lost within your core consciousness, light years away from the mundane existence. You have dissolved all your material senses, material elements, and receiving the wonderful grace of the Lord in the form of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. You are listening to the sweet voice of His Holiness Sachinandan Swami. Please repeat.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Please sing while keeping your eyes closed.
Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama
This holy
Rama,
name will reveal you your Swarupa. Nam Prabhu will reveal Goloka Vrindavan and will give you the shelter of Srila Prabhupada, who is eternally serving Sri Sri Radha and Krishna as their confidential servitor.
So, dear devotees, now you can open your eyes
along with
slowly,
the sweet voice.
and now you can stop the video, audio. You can all open your eyes slowly and relive the experience that you had. I'm pretty sure the audio was not being, I don't know whether you are able to hear, because Spars was telling that he could not hear. So, but this clip you can download and practice again, and you will feel for the first time that you are with yourself, and you will feel that you are the spiritual self, not the material body. So I hope this is just an demo, but if you practice it, you can very well experience the transcendental joy that you will have. Your concentration would improve, and you will be disciplined. You will not have bad dream, and you will become a better individual, very disciplined individual. So thank you very much for joining, and I will see you again next time. And I'm pretty sure Bhaktivedanta club members headed by Dr. Subendu are are continuously interacting with each one of you, and I pray that all of you lead a very successful spiritual journey in this very life and perfect your life. You become a better leader of the society. You become, whatever you do it joyfully. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, sir. Okay, thank you, sir.
So I am done. You can now close this.
Yeah.